So, wir sind wieder mal in Eastshade. Ich habe den Turm betreten. Und es gibt einen kleinen Bug. Ich musste Windows zurücksetzen und es ist mein Trank weg. Der Spielstand funktioniert zwar, aber mein Trank ist weg. Das ist jetzt scheiße, denn ich sterbe ja, wenn ich in die Kälte rausgehe und mit dem Typen rede. Na, probieren wir's.
Who are you? How did you get in? I presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude? You understand? Then, you know what it is to be an outsider your entire life? You've experienced what it is to be known for a birth anomaly? You can't possibly understand. Look at my face. It makes children cry. Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me. Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children. I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lyndow know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work. Really? What did it say of me? So, someone's finally taken notice of my talent? Well, that is interesting. That changes everything. It's about time. This conversation. It was almost enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
Ich glaube, ich muss das noch einmal machen. Mit einem Tee. Ich glaube, das hat jetzt nicht funktioniert. Ich stehe mal auf in der Früh.
Zod is back.
I know. Have you spoken with him?
Only briefly. He was milling about here inspecting every architectural detail.
I saw him strolling around town this morning as if he'd never been gone. I can't believe it.
Where has he been all this time?
I heard he was hiding in that abandoned tower. He always was funny, that one.
He'd been missing so long, I thought the worst. I'm glad he's okay.
I will not write you a reference. We already have too many vagrants in Nava for my tastes.
Was ist so schlecht?
I've heard of him. A terrible man. Just horrible. And not very good looking either. They say he disappeared, and I say good riddance.
You look well. That poor man. He had quite a gruff personality. Not very sociable. But I don't think he meant to offend people. I hope he's very happy, wherever he is. Take care now.
Gibt es also keine neuen Gesprächsoptionen? Ich werde mal zu dem Fischer rübergehen.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it? Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy. Damn fish aren't biting today. Thanks again for that painting. See you around.
Ich schaue mir mal an, ob ich vielleicht den Architekten finde.
This building is truly a marvel. A masterwork of architecture it is. The builders wanted to destroy the design, you know. They claimed the materials would be too expensive, the details too extravagant. If they'd had their way, we would be standing in a wooden box. By the way, I have some work for a painter like you. Mistake me not, painting is an objectively inferior art form, especially when compared to something as functional as architecture. But in this one instance, I could use your skills.
Was brauchst du denn?
I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations, but it pains me more to think of more interactions with these wretched townspeople. I'd like a painting of this very city. The composition should include this very town hall, the perched gazebo, and the inn. If you hesitate too long, I'll just find someone else. You painters are a glowstone a dozen.
Er ist nicht besonders nett, der Typ, aber er wird gut zahlen, also schauen wir mal. Sorry, wenn das Video jetzt ein bisschen ruckelt, aber schönes Bild. Machen wir gleich.
The painting of my city. It's splendid, truly. Thank you. And I should also thank you for before. I'm glad you visited me in my town. I'd like some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to enjoy it as much as possible before I go. Thanks for everything. I need some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to soak it in as much as possible before I leave.
Okay. Ich habe also von der Töpferin ein Empfehlungsschreiben. Ich habe ein Empfehlungsschreiben von der Wirtin. Der Fischer hat keine Gesprächsoptionen mehr. Ich will aber nach Nava hinein. Also muss ich Sticks suchen oder so einen Scheiß. Wie viel habe ich schon? 4. 7 brauche ich, also 3 Sticks noch. Ja, okay. Das mache ich aber ohne euch. Dass mir durch die Gegend laufen, zusehen. Das war jetzt kein deutscher Satz, aber okay. Ich melde mich dann einfach gleich wieder. Oh, hallo, komischer Kerl, was bist du für einer?
Of course. It is a broomsack raft. I did. I might, but only if you meet the right requirements. My only requirement is that you be my friends. One of my best friends, to be exact. I understand. Quite reasonable. Let us begin learning about one another. Is your favourite colour orange or yellow? I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat? Maybe I can make you some slug cakes? This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do? I wouldn't have expected that kind of dedication from you. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
Komischer Kerl, ja.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Owner has a lot of it. You also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's stale candles, but don't tell Owner. Hello, good friend. Where's your raft?
Zugang zu Nava.
I think Owner can do that. I think architects build things.
Das ist allerdings richtig.
What's that?
Kennt Nava nicht?
Lyndow is okay. It has the ocean. But I don't take my rafting there. I like this river better.
Aha.
I'm not supposed to take my raft over there, but I do sometimes because lots of frogs live there.
Ist frisch anscheinend.
I think Owner can do that.
Okidoki. Onur. Kennt mich aber nicht.
Hello again. I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness. Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine. I look forward to seeing your work. Mind the plants underfoot.
Okidoki. Gut, dann werde ich kurz mal zu einem Strand laufen. Ich weiß auch schon circa, wo einer ist. Und dann melde ich mich wieder. Ich bin in Alt Lyndow und habe ein Buch gefunden. Ich glaube, ich weiß jetzt, dass Wasserfüchse Eier fressen. Nächstes Buch. Jetzt habe ich was gelernt. Ich brauche einen Sandstrand. Schlecht, ich kann kein Bild malen. Mir geht ab ein Stück Brett. Ein Stück Brett brauche ich, dann kann ich ein Bild malen. Von einem Strand. Aber okay, ich suche mal ein bisschen herum und melde mich einfach gleich wieder. Ich habe jetzt genügend Stöcke gefunden, tue aber zuerst mal den Wasserfuchs anlocken mit einem Ei. Mal schauen, ob es funktioniert. Dann komme ich später wieder zurück und werde den Wasserfuchs ein bisschen, ja, hergeben. Ich werde diese Typen aufsuchen, die mir die Quest gegeben haben, Stöcke zu suchen. Melde mich, wenn ich dort bin. Oder sind wir nicht so weit weg? Jetzt kann ich ein Lagerfeuer bauen. Brauche 4 Stöcke dafür. Aber zuerst machen wir mal die Quest mit den Stöcken. Vielleicht bekomme ich dann Zugang zu Nava.
You're back! I've been thinking, it'll be a bit strange to have a fence here blocking all the little critters out of my garden. Oh well, has to be done. Of course, I appreciate your help. Nothing wrong with running around picking up sticks, just don't forget to get lost once in a while, eh? And look around you, smell the roses. Oh, listen to me, I sound like an old-timer. Refreshing to hear someone say it other than myself. I'm sure the polite nature of Eastshade folk has a reputation far and wide. No chance someone would wrong another. Anyhow, thanks for getting these sticks for me. It's a full-time job standing guard. Why don't you come back in a day's time? That'll give me time to patch up this fence and see how it does against the little mice. See you soon. Don't worry, I'll have this fence patched up by tonight. Then we'll see who the king of the carrots is. See you soon.
Ich gehe mal zurück. Vielleicht schau, ob mein Wasserfuchs schon in die Falle gegangen ist und melde mich wieder. Der Wasserfuchs ist soeben in die...
managed to trap him. I heard the shrieks all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve.
Ich habe den Wasserfuchs gefangen. Haha.
Well, I guess I should thank you. I was ready to give up on this damned water fox. Listen, it's pretty clear that you're a nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it. Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you, roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Jetzt kann ich ja sogar ein Zelt schon bauen. Brauche ich Stoff, Stöcke, Schnur. Wasserfuchs geheilt. Du Bär, gib mir doch ein Empfehlungsschreiben.
Sure, I can vouch for you. You really got me out of a pinch there with that water fox. City folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before. Always tramp.
Wir beenden diese Folge dann mit meinem Zugang zu Nava. Das machen wir noch gar. Und ja. Hier sind wir. Da ist die Frau Bärin. Wir sprechen mit ihr.
Do you have your references in order? Yes, it appears everything is in order. Go right ahead then. And welcome to Nava. Can I help you? Can I help you? Stay safe now.
Gut. Das ist also Nava. Gut, ich speichere ab und Nava kommt mir in der nächsten Folge. Gut, bis dann. Hasta la vista, like, subscribe, bis bald.